All right, good morning. If you guys didn't know, Alpha Futures, they actually how do I say it? Like everyone that had read yesterday that used this platform, I don't know, they took the losses away. So now I have this account back to zero, which is cool cuz even though I took the losses yesterday, the platform definitely made me lose way more. Anyways, let's look at Nasdaq. Let me change this. Okay, cool. All right, on the daily time frame, this looks like a daily supply zone, which it kind of looks like we actually rejected that 50% line. We'll see how the market opens up though. A lot of daily zones, surprisingly. There's this 3 hour demand zone, which we almost bounced off of yesterday. Yeah, right here. Just missed it by a couple ticks. I was also looking at this 2 hour supply zone here. I'm not gonna leave it on just because we've chopped all over it. But I mean, looking at the 2 hour supply zone, it's kind of hard to tell because we've been chopping up on it. But I was gonna say we're kind of rejecting it, but I mean, we're really not. We're just moving sideways on it. So I'm not gonna mark out that zone. This could be a 2 hour demand zone here. Honestly, I'm a bit scared to trade on this platform again. I hope it's way better than yesterday. Yesterday was definitely bugged. All right, don't see too many zones. I mean, right off the bat, I'm thinking if Nasdaq stays above 660, it'll be very bullish. Most likely break past all-time highs. I mean, we're pretty damn close to it. I would say it's also just bullish on the bigger time frame. Um, since we retested this area here, what is it? About 3 times we bounced off of it. So we'll see if we reject these highs or if we break past it. With Nvidia earnings being bullish, I mean, I would say that's a good reason for the markets to push up higher. Turn off ads. I would love to watch you more. I didn't even know the stream has ads. That's crazy. I never really thought about that because I have YouTube Premium. It's like I never watch ads on YouTube. So I low key forgot that's a thing. I'd have to look into how to turn it on though. Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to turn it on before I start it. I was also looking at this kind of supply zone here, this 30-minute zone. But I actually measured it. I measured the basing candle versus the actual move itself. And the basing candle is bigger than the aggressive move down. So probably won't mark this zone out. Even though it does look pretty good. Um I don't know, I'd rather kind of look at the daily zone more. But it is the only thing I have up there. So I'll probably leave it, but I don't think I'll take a trade off of it. I'd be paying more attention to the daily zone. Yeah. All right, on the 15-minute time frame, I did see kind of this zone here. What is this? I do want to see on the smaller time frame. Yeah, on the smaller time frame, we definitely chopped up on this. So I won't mark the zone. Even though it's like the only thing I have there. Maybe there's another zone. Right at all-time highs, there's also a bunch of supply. At least on the 15-minute time frame. Let's see what else there is. This could be a good 10-minute zone. I definitely take shorts if the market gets below this 10-minute zone, below the 500s. So if I see something like that, I'd take short. But I definitely want to see how the market opens up. If we retest this area, what is this? 660 area, then come back down, I'd be bearish. If we get above it, I'd be bullish. So we'll see how it opens up. Message deleted by Lonnie Trades. What the heck? I didn't even delete all of that. That's weird. What's your bias for today? I mean, on the bigger time frame, it's definitely bullish. I mean, we're right at all-time highs, so not just that, but I mean, we've also been just doing higher highs. We bounced off of this area down here. But it's a Friday. I feel like Fridays are more likely to sell off. I don't know why. Maybe that's just me. But I've had a lot of Fridays where the shorts just play out like crazy. Not every Friday, though. I just know, like, every time there's been a crazy aggressive sell off, like, it was most likely on a Friday. I don't think we'll get that today, though. Not gonna lie. I wish. Shit, let's get the sell off next week, so I could catch in my live account. Okay, I don't see any more zones, so I think that's it for NASDAQ. I do want to see what happened overnight as well. Let's see. Like, how much did the market move? Okay. I mean, it moved way less than yesterday. That might be a good sign. Not too many crazy movements happened overnight, so that could be good for New York session. Let's look at US 30. This shit is right at all-time highs. Probably won't trade it. Yeah. I was looking at this 4 hour supply zone, and honestly, I was saying I'd take a trade off of it, but this was like 30 minutes ago, and now we've already kind of missed on the trade because the longs came in. Let's see though. See if there's more zones. I mean, I don't think I'll trade US 30, but I'll keep an eye on it. Like, if it has good volume, I think it'd be worth it to trade. That's the thing, though. Like, it's already. I feel like it already did the move. So it might slow down once the market opens. Damn, that sucks. Just put on my hood. Let's get this bag. Let's get it. Next week for sure. I barely traded this week. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But you guys know, like, when you don't trade, or like when you don't trade for a certain amount of time, like a couple days, maybe a couple weeks, like it feels like you missed out, you know? It's hard not to get FOMO with trading. You know, this could be a 90-minute zone here. I'm not going to mark it though, because I already have this 4 hour supply zone here. It's definitely a strong area of supply, which US 30 is blasting through. So the buying's definitely very strong. Alright, I'm trying to see if there's any zones closer to price. I don't see anything. I mean, sure, this could be a tiny 10-minute zone. But I'm excited for next week. I got my live account. Now I'm just waiting for the credentials. For some reason with AMP, you make your live account, you put your money in it, they give you the live account number, and then you actually have to request the credentials for the specific platform that you're trading on. Which I just learned. I was trying to log in onto TradeOvate, or sorry, not TradeOvate, TradingView, so I could see if the live account was actually there and stuff, and I couldn't because I didn't have the credentials. So yeah, I have to request that. With TradeOvate, it's so much easier to have a live account. Like everything's just quicker and smoother. With AMP, you get more leverage. You get more options with what platform you have to trade, but it's definitely a slower brokerage, like to get your funds and stuff. It's alright though. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Trying to see if we have a 5 minute zone back here. If I could get back there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't see anything. Alright. Well, that was it for US 30. Not too many zones unless the market goes down once it opens up. But I wouldn't be surprised if this shit just continues to shoot up higher once the market opens up. I mean, it's definitely bullish. How big was it? Like, we had a crazy move up on NASDAQ and US 30 at 810. 200-point move. What the heck? On a 1 minute candle. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like the market is just like sporadic. Like it's you'll see crazy spikes like this. Random times. Random times. Like yesterday the crazy spike was at 6 a.m. Where is it? Yeah, right here. How big was this move? In like 2 minutes it dropped 530 ticks. Random time 625. And then today, not even just that, we also had a crazy move that was even better than the New York opening at 110 after lunchtime. What's another weird move? Yeah, this one at 810. I mean, it's not that big, but I bet she'll be bigger than the opening range. No, hopefully not. We'll see. Where's VWAP? Wow, VWAP is donezo on US 30. That shit is gone. I'm starting to think like if I should actually start trading pre-market. That's the issue with me. Like every time I tried trading pre-market, I always regretted it because then it was like, damn, like oh no, not US 30. I was like, damn, Nasdaq opened up so good. I should have waited, and that happened a couple times, way too many times. So that's why I don't trade pre-market because I've always kind of like regretted it. We got 10 more minutes. On NASDAQ, we've been chopping up on VWAP for hours, which honestly is not a good sign for me. I don't like seeing that. Unless the market opens up and it gets far away from VWAP, I definitely wouldn't want to take a trade around it. You know, yesterday I really didn't take an A plus setup, but today I'm gonna focus on taking an A plus setup. I'm gonna be picky with it, even though I'm trading an E valve. Next week as well, like I'll be very focused on like just seeing specific things, you know, like being picky with the trade. Focusing on the quality of the trade. Like the way I like to think about it is like what am I willing to really risk my money on? Or like I'm not full porting obviously, but like what setup would I full port on? Like that's the mentality I kind of have. You know, like what do I want to bet on? Nah, I still have my fundeds. Why no trader on VWAP? Sometimes it's good to trade around VWAP, but like if there's low volume, you'll get a lot of wicks on VWAP, or like you won't get a continuation or something. Like for example, yesterday, where was it? Right up here, I had a setup for longs right here. And usually I wouldn't take this long. Let me turn this off. Usually I wouldn't take this long because VWAP is right there. But I decided to take a sec. It was just the E valve, and I got chopped up, which isn't surprising because it was around VWAP. Again, that doesn't happen all the time. Like sometimes it really will break past VWAP, and you'll see clean price action. Like that requires good volume, and like yesterday we did not have that in the opening, of course. After Jesus, how long was this? After about 4 hours of the market being open, then we saw good volume. Like, this is actually insane. The PM session was way better than the AM session, which obviously, like, that's not normal. But like I said, the markets are just erratic. It won't always be like that though. Like, that's just how it is. There's gonna be periods of time where the market is just not the same. You know, like it goes through phases. I wonder how this summer will be when it comes to the markets. Last summer was pretty decent for me. I mean, I got a couple payouts and the market wasn't even that good. I was just literally just taking it slow. So we'll see how this summer goes. Shit, I know I'm gonna be locked in this summer. I don't know. Everyone gets excited for the summer for like taking a break or like, not having school or going out to party. But for me, it's like summer is to lock in. Then mentioning partying just made me think about like people that are my age just partying for literally like celebrating nothing. They're just partying to party. I can't do that. I can't. Like I'll never be the person that goes out every weekend. Like I need something to celebrate. And it's not gonna be a birthday every weekend. But I don't know. To me it's just crazy doing that. Well, everyone's different. That also makes me think like about alcohol and it's crazy how like normalized it is to like drink alcohol every weekend. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. And it's like it's nothing like, like it's very normal to like, drink every weekend. I know a bunch of people that do it. A bunch of people. But like it's the same thing with coffee. Like coffee is also a drug as well. Coffee addiction is real. Coffee addiction is real. Cuz like people also get withdrawals from coffee, right? Like I know a couple of people that if they don't drink coffee in the morning, like they'll have a headache and they'll be like groggy and stuff. Then we got 4 more minutes for market open. And sugar, that's a good one as well. I think I have a sugar addiction low key. Like, yeah, I could see the sugar addiction. And also like with the sugar, like it's also normalized, like dessert is a thing. People have dessert every night. This morning I went out without having coffee. All I was thinking about was coffee. Yeah. Surprisingly, I haven't like really gotten addicted to coffee. Like I'll be fine without it. But I do drink a lot of it. And that started from working at Starbucks. Yo, when I was working at Starbucks, I had a couple of times where like I actually felt the jitters from the coffee, and that's rare for me. Like when I worked at Starbucks, that was like almost an everyday thing. Like I was locked in, I was caffeinated. Oh, and then when I worked overnight as well, energy drinks were like boom every night shift, every shift basically. And that's where like my energy drink, well, I don't have an addiction to that, but like I do drink energy drinks a lot. That's where it started. The overnight shifts. I was bad. Like I mean, sometimes I would drink two. Nah, my brother's worse, bro. My brother, like, it would be like 8 p.m. or 7 p.m. and like he'll drink an energy drink. And I'm like, oh my God. Bro, and his mini fridge is packed with white monster. That's crazy. But like, I mean, it's not surprising because my whole family like drinks coffee no matter the time of the day. Like they'll offer you a coffee if it's 9 p.m. Like they'll make coffee for everyone. Like if it's a family function, everyone's hanging out, they'll be sipping on coffee at like 10 p.m. Uh, that's just how it is. I was thinking like about how like owning a coffee shop, I feel like it would make a lot of money because of that coffee addiction people have. Like when I was working at Starbucks, you'll see the same people every single day getting a coffee. I was like, damn, this shit, they making money. No, that's why Starbucks is huge. Everyone's addicted to it. Okay, not everyone, but a lot of people. Okay, market opened. US 30. Okay, okay. Trading got me stressed. Nah, I feel you. I started training. I started growing white hair. I'm not joking. Like if you look at, I mean, I don't know if you can see it now. I'm not gonna show it. My hair's a mess. But like I got a couple of white hairs. I got a lot. And even if I dye my hair, like it'll still show. Okay, logs coming in. Yeah, I'll definitely look at Nasdaq. Trying to see if Nasdaq gets above 660. But yeah, when I started trading, like I would trade off of 2 hours of sleep, and that was going on for like months, maybe like over a year. Like I'd barely be sleeping, and I think that's what like caused the white hair to grow because of the, what is it called, like the deficiency or something. Yeah, I think that's what happened to me. All right, I'm trying to see if we reject 660 or if we break above it. I do think if Nasdaq gets below 613, the shorts will continue. Or not, sorry, not continue. The shorts will start to show up. If it closes above 660 though, boom, all-time highs. US 30 kind of looks like it bounced off of this area. That's kind of what I wanted to see. I did think US 30 was pretty bullish, but we'll see. Oh shit, Nasdaq got below 613. Let's see if it retests, what is this, 625, then goes back down. If that happens, then I'll take the short. Wow, this is laggy. I mean, so far we did reject this area, kind of. We'll see how the 5-minute candle closes, which is about to close now. Oh wow, US 30 does it did not close out that bullish. Nasdaq closed out very strong for the 5-minute candle. The opening range is decent so far, so that's a good sign for a breakout. Breakout longs. It looks like we retested this area and kind of bounced off of it. So far though, it's kind of struggling to get above 660. Kind of. We'll see. We might see a crazy push up. Yeah, I'm only trying to long it if I see like a really strong close above 660. Which, I mean, I don't know. So far, it's kind of slowing down up here. Yeah, I don't like that candle close. I definitely want to, like, if this closes above 660, I want to see a strong body. I don't want to see a huge wick. I hope this doesn't lag. Okay, that's a strong close. Trying to see if it has a pullback. What the heck? I tried to put a buy order, but I don't know if that shit went through. Let's see. If it comes back down, I'd want to see a bounce at 660.
Order filled.
There we go. I'm in a long. I think. I'm actually going to have a wider stop on this.
OCO orders placed.
Okay. Alright. I think the take profit was set. I'm not sure. This shit happened yesterday as well. Like, I set a stop loss and a take profit, and then, like, it doesn't show at all, but once the market hits it, then it shows. I'm gonna try to target 736. Obviously, this could definitely go to all time highs and way higher. Yo, these dogs. We also have a 15-minute supply zone up here, which we barely touched. And like I said, if it pulls back, I'd want to see a bounce around 660. This opening is way better than yesterday when it comes to volume. We got 3 more minutes for the 15-minute candle to close. We'll see how that closes. I was definitely bullish on US 30, but it actually opened up pretty bearish. So far, it does look like it's bouncing off of VWAP though. Okay, I might get stopped out soon or I might not. 'Cause
Order
I don't.
filled.
Okay, it did get stopped out. Okay, cool. I'm actually glad the stop loss worked. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's the weird thing about this. They gotta fix that on this Alpha Trader platform. And then look, the P&L isn't correct. Like I should be down like 800. What time is it? We got like 2 more minutes for this 15-minute candle. I always say the 15-minute candle is always a good hint towards what's gonna happen. So like if I lose during the first 15 minutes and I try to wait for the 15-minute candle to close and see if it gives me kind of a better hint towards what's gonna happen. So honestly, for me, that would be if this 15 closes below 660, I think we'll continue to go lower. If we close above it, though, I think there's a lot of room to go up higher. Damn, the opening range on US 30 is pretty small. So I don't think I'd trade that compared to NASDAQ. Alright, that was the 15-minute candle close. I don't know, it kind of closed out rejecting this daily supply zone. It does seem like we bounced off of this area too, which we kind of retested before. Aggressive selling came in and then buyers quickly took over, which is why I was comfortable with taking the longs. But of course, there was no follow through. Let me see if there's more zones. Yeah, because I wouldn't want to take a trade around this area. It's just too choppy. Let's see. See, this looks so weird. The 1 minute is green here and then it's red over here. So what color is it really? I think it's really green, not red. Does anyone else have that? That's weird. Nah, I haven't traded Apex in a while. Oh, there it is. I got my live account credentials. That's crazy that you have to request that. I don't know if you guys know that, but if you get an account with AMP, it takes like 4 days for the funds to settle in your account. And then once you get the funds, you have to request your credentials for your live account. Crazy. Never had that with a broker, but cool. So I'll be trading that next week. Hopefully next week I'm better at trading. I think so far this week I've been a little bit rusty. Um I mean, I've only traded yesterday and today, and I lost yesterday. It was an eval, but like I still lost. It wasn't even an A plus setup either. Like yesterday should have been a no trade day. But since I was trading the eval, I was like, yeah, let me just place this trade here. And then I found out pretty quickly why it wasn't a no trade day. Today though, today I would say like we have way more volume than yesterday. I think the 15-minute closed out pretty bearish, but I just don't have another zone to take a trade from, so that's tough. I really won't have a zone to take a trade from until it goes all the way down to the 500s, which is past VWAP. So we'll see if that even happens. Yeah. Or another trade that I could take is, what is it? At this 15-minute supply zone. So the opening range. Oh no, yeah. That's another, I guess, zone I could take a trade from. I mean, I wouldn't say it's an A plus setup, but like if there's good volume, the orb could be a good trade. Yesterday, like there wasn't a lot of volume at all during the opening, and the orb faked out from both sides. Today, though, if the volume actually continues, I think it could play out pretty well. We'll see though. Hopefully, we don't chop up here or chop up at VWAP like we were doing a couple minutes before market open. What the what the? Yo, this is random, but I have nothing else to talk about. My chihuahua got neutered, and like, how do I say it? Something's up. Like, he's so different now. Okay, he's not so different, but like, it's just a small thing that's different. I don't know. For example, right, we have this gate at the stairs, and he always goes to the left side. Like, always. He never went to the right side. I come back from vacation, and he's going to the right side. Like, he never ever did that. Never. That was like the number one difference. I don't know. Maybe I'm like overthinking it. I just thought it was strange, you know? Like I kind of came back to a different dog. Skinwalker. Nah. That was funny. Nah, that boy is smart, man. I can't even lie. Like he's just the thing is like he's so smart, but he's so bad. Like he knows when he's doing something he shouldn't be doing, and then he looks guilty. Like, you guys know when your dog does something bad and they look guilty, like that's how they know. They know they're doing something bad, but they still do it. That's how he is. Like he looks guilty when he does something bad. But he's so cute. It's like, how could you stay mad at him? Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, that was just something that was on my mind. He got neutered and like he's just doing different things. It's just kind of weird. Like I actually feel bad for neutering him. They replaced him with just a small person in a costume. Yo, that'd be scary. No, I don't think so. Like he does a lot of the stuff he would do. It's just like small things that are different. Like the stairs thing. That really caught me off guard. Like I don't know. He's been going through the left side for like maybe even over a year, right? Because we've had that gate there for a while. And then now he's going through the right side. It's just weird. But I was just saying that, in case like one of you guys experienced the same thing after your pet got neutered, maybe. But maybe that's just me. Yo, nah, that's crazy. Yeah, he wild. The thing is, we neutered him because we're moving to Texas. Like, we didn't want him pissing all over the house in Texas. And I literally knew it wasn't gonna work, bro. I think he pissed downstairs like yesterday. Like, the neutering did not help anything, except maybe in the future. So I know, like, if you wait too long to neuter your pet, like, you might regret it. But maybe that's just a myth, right? Because, like, when you go to the vet and, like, they just fucking. They're like a salesman, you know? Oh, this is wrong with them. Get this. Or get this supplement from here. So maybe they do that with the neutering shit. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Bro, the vet we used to have was like so bad. They were taxing like crazy. Like we'd go for the smallest thing, then we'd come out paying like almost $1,000. Like it was bad. Yeah. Yeah, he got neutered for that's what it feels like, but I'm hoping the future like is actually worth it. And that's just the beginning. We still gotta neuter our German Shepherd, one of the boys. We'll see if he changes. Yeah, we'll see if he changes when he gets neutered. I don't think he will. He's such a baby. Nah, this market is like this. Is how you know I don't want to blame the markets, but it's like when the market's like this, like, I just talk about random stuff. It had such a great start, and then it just kind of slowed down. What time is it? Yeah, it's about to be 10. We'll see though. I'll hang out for about like 30 more minutes, see if more volume kicks in. But one thing about me, like, I'm not going to be on the charts for 5 hours trying to wait for a trade. Some people are cool with that, but for me, it's like, I'd rather do other things. Because, like, staring at the charts for hours, I would say that's bad. Like, that messes with you. Like, if you already know your strategy, you know what you're looking for, and you're on the charts for like 5 hours a day, I don't know, something's up. Like, you're probably like tired from the charts. Moving to Texas in October. But time's gonna fly by. Like, it's already the fifth month of the year. And, like, I know that Hawaii trip, like, it's gonna be big. I mean, it's just me and my girlfriend going, and we're going for 2 weeks. And I'm hoping the Wi Fi is good over there so I could actually stream. Which would be cool because I'd be streaming at like 3 in the morning over there. But something about me is like, I'm gonna wake up early to trade. I mean, that's how I started to trade. I'd wake up 2 hours of sleep to trade. Like, and I would never complain about it. Yeah, I'm excited for Hawaii. I'm a little bit scared for the food because I don't like seafood. But shit, they got a McDonald's, so no, I'm playing. Yeah, I'd be scared to eat McDonald's now. Bro, what is this? Is there high impact news? Let me see. Yo. I'm sorry if you guys hear the barking. They're literally howling. They're literally howling. Consumer confidence, that's what came out at 10. I mean, it's not the craziest candle. Some volume did kick in though. Yo, did I tell you guys that one time I ate a Big Mac and then like I opened up my Instagram, it was this video about how like McDonald's has like human meat and shit. I was like, damn, like I just ate a Big Mac. I think that was I think that was the last time I ate McDonald's Big Mac. When I went to St. Thomas on the last day, I ate a McChicken. It was alright. It was alright. But the fries were good over there. For some reason, everywhere I go to, like if it's a different spot or like a different country, I want to visit the McDonald's. I know that's bad, but I don't know why I just do it. Like every time I go to Canada, boom, McDonald's. I like their McDonald's over there. I saw Hawaii has like spam for in their McDonald's breakfast, which is cool, you know, that's different. Oh, when I went to Costa Rica as well, I ate McDonald's over there. Costa Rica was cool. They had it was like kind of like KFC, low key. They had a lot of chicken stuff. Okay, we definitely see some volume here. It's kind of selling off. Which honestly, I'd want to see this continue to sell off lower. Just because we rejected this area up here. At least on the 15-minute time frame. On the smaller time frame, definitely chopped up here. Yeah, I don't know what they're barking at. Airport in Shanghai. Hopefully I said that right. Had like a chicken McGriddle. Yeah, that sounds good. McGriddles are good. McGriddles are good, but like they taste fake. But they are. I do that too because they have different menu items. See, you understand. That's exactly why. I do the same thing with Starbucks. I forgot to mention that as well. Everywhere I go to, we go to the Starbucks. I mean, we have a Starbucks mug collection. Don't know why. That's just it. Just, we just do. We have a Starbucks mug collection. If you saw my post on YouTube, I posted a photo like right behind me. I have mugs. That's the Starbucks collection. And yeah, it's cool. Like if you go to another country, you go to a Starbucks or McDonald's, they'll be like way different menus, and it's like what? Like that's so cool. I don't know, something about it. Something about it. I think it's just cool to kind of see like different shit, you know? I guess that's why I like traveling. I mean, sometimes I say I don't like traveling because it's stressful, but it's just always cool to see like different things that you don't normally see. Someone said you've been a cannibal for a minute. That's crazy. I guess we all are if we at McDonald's. Used to work there, so you get nostalgia. I mean, it's not even that. Like, maybe it is, but I don't think about that when I go to Starbucks. I actually just like it now, which is weird. Before I worked there, like, I'll never have Starbucks. But afterwards, like, it's like, not a everyday thing, but it's pretty usual, especially when we travel. Okay, I'm trying to see if this goes down to the 500s. That's the thing though, like I think it'll get down here and I'll get faked out because it already sold off quite a bit. Damn. You never tried everything when you worked there? Oh, I did. Yeah. I made like the craziest drinks over there. It was fun. I really liked Starbucks. I liked working there. I liked making the drinks. I was a really good like barista. But like the customer service side, bro, I couldn't do it. Shit, I guess like I was good at it at one point, but like the drive-through shit always pissed me off. Like with customer service, like you're supposed to like sound, like have like a higher pitched voice, smile. I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to like fake that. So like if I didn't want to be there, Then I kind of sounded a little bit rude through the drive-through speaker. And like that's when I got written up and shit. And I was like, yeah, not doing that. Put in my 2 weeks with no plan at all. No plan at all. Put my 2 weeks. That was scary. And then like everything just played out. I was just like, God, take the wheel. And then that's when I started the life insurance sales. Life insurance was really cool. I learned a lot about sales. I learned a lot about it was a lot about insurance for sure. I mean, I failed 3 times to get licensed. The sales part was really cool, but again, like it wasn't for me. I can't do customer service that good. Like it's hard. But for others it's very easy. Like it's crazy. But I noticed for me like my social battery's pretty small. Yeah, I noticed it during on vacation. I went on vacation with like 10 other people and it was fun until like I just wanted to be alone, you know? Oh yeah, I'm trying to see how this 5 minute closes out. I was waiting for it to tap the 500s. Never got down there. I'm gonna wait 20 more minutes and see. Let me see. Damn. Now it'll probably chop up at VWAP. Call down the pip. That's crazy. What trade did you take? Let's see if it rejects VWAP, then continues to sell off. Then I might actually take a trade. Let me double check for zones. I mean, this could have been a 3 minute zone here. We did tap into and reject it, so that's good. Damn, maybe if I saw this try, I would have taken it. Nah, maybe not. It happened pretty quickly. It would have played out for 1 to 2 though. Yeah, even though trading like sucks sometimes, I do like it. I do love trading. It's like the most perfect job for me. Cuz sales is really cool. Like sales is so much. It's like trading like there's so much possibilities. But then it's like the customer service side. It's like you got to be good at that. It has to kind of either you got to practice it or it has to just come natural with you, you know? But with trading, it's like you just gotta study it, put the time in, do your own thing, and be good. But I've seen a lot of people saying sales is better than trading. And I would disagree. Like I disagree. I've heard a lot of people say that. Like a lot of young entrepreneurs that tried out trading for a little bit and switched over to high ticket sales or something. But if I was to start over and like, yeah, I was just about to start training, like maybe I needed like, more money, but I wanted to work at home, I would do sales. I think it's a really cool idea. Like, I actually think sales is pretty cool. It's just not for me. But like, I would say, like, if you're young, like me, and like you want to work from home, you want to work kind of on your own schedule, look into sales. You could sell life insurance, you could be a closer for someone. A lot of a lot of possibility. Like sales is so big. You if you don't like know about it and then once you find out about it, it's like whoa, like it's like this whole thing. It's big. Same concept, less risk in sales. Yeah, I agree with that. I do agree with that. It is way less risky. The only thing with sales is like if you have to dial to like, schedule your own appointments and stuff. Like that's what I used to do when I was selling life insurance. I'd have to call up all these leads for like hours a day, maybe schedule 1 to 4, and then get rejected. Get rejected on most of the calls. No, then you had to memorize this whole script. It wasn't fun. But if you're in sales and you just have to take the calls, like take the, how do I say, not the calls to like schedule the call, but the actual sales call, like I think that'd be way better than having to dial your own leads. Any sales in particular? I mean, right now I really only know about like two, maybe three. I mean, there's just a bunch of sales, right? Like you could sell life insurance door to door or online. I used to do it online because that's how the company did it. And it was all right. It was all right. I honestly didn't like it. But some people do it door to door. They sell like, you could sell literally anything. Windows, what is it called? The solar panels. I've heard about that. Door to door. The high ticket, like online. That's huge. That's huge. Not just with traders, but with like fitness, with other skills. Like it's huge. And then now with AI, it's going to be even bigger because people want to learn about AI. So there's going to be courses, high ticket sales with AI because people want to learn it. But yeah, no, it's a lot. Like sales is big. Do you recommend paper trading if you lost so much money trading? I mean, yeah. For how long? How much mini micros would you use for 50K account? The thing with paper trading is that it's fake and like there's no emotion tied to it. When you're trading evals or a funded account or a live account, you're kind of way more attached to all the trades that you take because they actually affect you. So like paper trading to me is kind of, I don't want to say pointless, but like you can only go so far with paper trading. That's why a lot of people they paper trade really good for a couple months and then once they start, it goes downhill because they're not used to those emotions. then they're like wondering what happened. It's your emotions. You're too tied to the money and you're not used to it. For how long would I paper trade? If I lost a lot of money from trading and I'd be paper trading, how long would I do? I mean, I do it as long as I needed to. Like once I get my money up, then I'll and I think I'm ready, then I'll go back to buying like e-valves and stuff. How much minis or micros would you use for a 50K account? With a 50K account, you don't need much. Like you literally only need like one contract max, or 1 to 10 micros max. Like you don't need a lot on a 50K account. Unless unless you have a really tight stop loss and it makes sense and you want to risk more, then obviously go higher. But with all my payouts, all the 10K payouts, the 40K payouts that I've gotten, they were all with 5 micros or 10. Mostly 5 though. It's like you don't need a lot of contracts to make money. Most trading gurus are salesmen as well. Yeah, no, it's crazy. Especially these ICT traders. Guys, bro, like I hate to talk about them so much, but it's like it's crazy to me. Like their videos are literally copy and pasted. Even their reels. Let me stop. Let me stop. I mean, for longs here, hopefully that plays out. I'm hoping this doesn't start to chop up at VWAP, but that's what it's looking for. Beef will never end. Like there's no beef. It's just like I have bad experiences with them. It's a personal thing with like, bro, if they weren't so hateful in my comments, like I would not care any, like I wouldn't care. But it's like, bro, y'all say the same shit in my comments every single time. And then copy and paste your videos. Like I don't know. That's what like really triggers me with these ICT traders. It's personal. This is nothing, you know. Like it's just me. What do you think about Dodgy, bro? Mm. He's cool, I guess. No, I don't know. Um, let's see. With Dodgy, okay. Um, I don't know. No comment. I really don't know. The thing with him is like I don't really watch him. I just kind of see his reels pop up. And I really never thought about him at all. Like I thought he was chill. I thought he was cool. But then he did a hate comment on my reel, and I was like, okay, bro. Then from there, it's gone downhill. So it's like I really can't give you like an unbiased opinion. Yeah. See, with me, it's like if you promote prop firms and like you talk about it all the time, but you don't have anything to show for it, like I think he's only showed like a 2K payout maybe once. It's like I don't know, it's kind of weird, you know? Then again, he might have a live account maybe. I don't know. I don't really watch him too much, so I don't know. But do you know Fabio? That doesn't ring a bell. I know of Fabio, but he's not a trader. He's actually a rapper. but I don't think you're talking about the same one. Trades by Psy. I mean, he seems really cool, but it's just like it's pretty sus. I do hope it's real. I hope trades by Psy. I hope his profits are real. But it's like, damn, like you never know. The thing with me, guys, is when I see like Americans, people in the US trading Forex, it confuses me because it's like, why are you trading Forex when there's futures? Futures are regulated, the taxes are better with futures. So, like, it doesn't add up. So, I don't know about trades by Psy. But I do like trades by Psy when it comes to, like, his education. Like, I even watch him sometimes. I like how he trades like support and resistance. Like it makes sense. It's very simple as well. Any advice on scaling a 150K take profit account? Contract limit, daily loss limit. On a 150K account, I would say a good daily loss limit is like 1,000 or less. If you lose, yeah, I probably won't trade today. It's I'm not feeling it. I already took one loss. The markets are pretty choppy. Usually I would think shorts on this. If we get below this, usually I'd take a short. But with this previous price action here, I honestly wouldn't trust it, which is why I'm just going to call it a week. Yeah. Anyways, the 150K account, if you lose like 2,000 in a day, that's tough. That's 50% drawdown. You don't want to do that. So a good daily loss limit, I would say 1,000 or less. Do you still watch Top Step TV? Nah, never watched it really. Maybe like once or twice when they had like the free codes up and stuff, but I never like sat down and watched Top Step TV. I actually could have been, now that I think about it, I could have been on Top Step TV last year, but for some reason I didn't do it. Like they sent me an email to see if I wanted to get on the show, I guess, but I don't know. I think I was too shy or something. Never did it. Trades by side, don't trade Forex. He trades golden. Oh my god. That is Forex. The way he trades it is Forex. Like the broker he trades it through is Forex. You could trade gold and Nasdaq through futures or through Forex. Is the broker. Oh, but the contract limit on a 150K account, it honestly depends on the way you trade. Like if you usually have a tight stop loss, then you can slap on a lot of contracts and be fine. But like if you trade with a wider stop, then you have to kind of size down a bit. So I would say on a 150K account, maybe like 1 to 3 contracts, depending on your stop loss size. I think size legit. See, I think so too. That's the thing. Like, I actually hope his profits are real. But there's just so many people that say it's fake. It like messes with your head. And then with me as well, like the Forex thing just doesn't add up. But then it's like he does travel a lot. And I have heard him say that he has like I don't know if he said like a bank account or his brokerage is from like another country or something like that. But no, yeah, I hope he's real for sure. Anytime I see a trader making a bunch of money, like I've never thought it's fake. That's the thing with me. Like I've always believed it, always. Unless it was like clearly fake. But like with me, it's like if I see someone winning, like that inspires me to win. Like I'll never be like, oh that's fake, da da da. Unless it actually looks fake, then it's like okay. For example, with Danny Trades, if you know, you know. With Danny Trades, like I really used to look up to him in the beginning, of course, like before he was crazy and shit. But like the profit that he made was very inspiring. Like he had 10K days, 20K days, 47K days, 100K days. And like he would live trade it, record it, like it was live. And I'd believe it for sure. But then after he got exposed for like the paper trading account, then it was like, damn, like I don't know, that was a bit sad to me. So I actually looked up to him. Kind of the same thing with Doyle, right? Yo, that Doyle thing, I don't know. I feel like Doyle's legit. Like, there's no way that shit was fake. But, like, I don't know. It's in the video. Come to Miami, you'll see who's fake or real. I actually might go to Miami. I don't know, though. If I actually go to Miami, like, it'll be a real business trip, which will be really cool. Because there is someone pretty big. Oh, I mean, you guys know him. Anyways, his name is Calvin. If you know, you know. He invited me to his podcast, but he's in Miami and I'm in New York. So we gotta like schedule it and see. So if I go to Miami, I'll do a podcast and stuff. I'm not sure if I'd rent out like a supercar. That low key scares me. I'll probably just take Ubers. Damn, that's another thing though. Like if I go to Miami, I have to go with like I have to go with like a group or something, a small group. So if I go to Miami, like I hate to say this, but like I'd want to party a little bit. Go to their clubs and stuff, see it maybe just once. See what's the hype about. I've heard a lot of people hype up Miami clubs. But I need to be celebrating something like hopefully I have a 10K day or something. Do you think trading is simple? Like it is. That's the thing. It's so simple, but we just overcomplicate it from like overthinking or just like our emotions get in the way or we don't like losing and like that's normal. But like you have to be a good loser with trading. And another thing with trading is like it's so simple, but we want it so bad that we just get in our own way. Or like we rush things, and by rushing it slows you down. So yeah, I do think trading is simple, but it's like we just complicate it naturally because we're human. Have you heard of Lanto Trade? Yeah, nah, he's crazy. I do think he's legit. I do think he's legit. I really like him. No, he really inspires me for sure. Like with his live account getting like 300K days, that's crazy. And he lives in Puerto Rico, which has nothing to do with it, but like that's one of my goals to eventually live over there. So it's cool to see him do that. But he had a lot of haters. Like, he gets accused a lot for faking shit. But I don't know why. That would be a good interview. Yeah. No, it would. I don't know. I'd have to like fucking train myself to talk, you know? I feel like I definitely get like pretty shy on the podcast. See, the thing with me is like, or ever since I was little, like I blush a lot. So like that's why I'm not good at speaking to people or like speaking in front of a lot of people in person because it's like I blush a lot. So I feel like if I go on the podcast, like I need to train myself on like not to blush or like not to stutter. That's another thing. I stutter a lot, especially if I'm nervous. I think Mike Lito is legit too. Yo, I like Mike Lito. I think eventually me and Mike Lito will like hang out. We how do I say this? Like we have the same like we work with the same people. Yeah. So like we're not connected, but I think in the future we will be. And he lives in Texas. You know you'll be giggling, but you got it. Yeah, I'll probably be like laughing a bit too much on that podcast or like joking a bit too much. How about Tori Trades? I like her. I really like Tori Trades. I fucking don't know why she gets so much hate. Like she's literally giving you guys broker statements. Like she's legit. She literally has videos of her learning how to trade from years ago. Like she's been in the game and she still gets all this hate. But I think she gets a lot of hate just because she trades trend lines, which is like I understand, but it's like everyone has their own strategy. Like you can't I feel like you shouldn't get like not bullied, but you shouldn't get made fun of because you trade trend lines. Like that shit works, right? Every strategy works. So yeah, I really like Tori. I think she's legit. I don't know why she gets a lot of hate. I love your videos, by the way. The editing is amazing. They make me laugh so much. Thank you. See, I can't let. So that's the thing. I'm trying to find the editor that's like, that has my style, but I can't. Because like, every trading editor is like, very serious. But with me, it's like I can't make a video that's like 1,000% serious. Like I have to throw in a bit of a joke. I have to keep you kind of entertained. So I like editing my own videos because it's like I'll kind of make it funny in some way. Not all videos, but if it has like editing, I'll edit it good. Like I'll edit it like what's her name? Quenlin. I think that's her name. Like she has good edits, but it's hard to find an editor that like edits the same way as me. Don't sweat the interview. Nah, I think like with the interview, like I'll be on top of my game. Like I'll train for it, train for it. Nah, I'll probably like practice it, practice what I'm gonna say, cause I don't want to like stutter. I'll probably get like a little tan in Miami Beach or something. You know, Dog, kidding. I don't want to get burned again. Did I tell you guys I got burned over there? Bro, I'm so silly. I usually when I go to out to a beach or something, I put on a little sunscreen, like a small layer, and I'm good. This time I went to the beach and I don't know why. I totally forgot sunscreen was a thing. And I was swimming like a mermaid. I mean, I was out on the water. Usually I'm not in the water too much. This time I was in the water. I mean, we were swimming, we were having fun, catching the waves. And the next day I was like a lobster because I totally forgot about the sunscreen, which I never do. Like I always put on a little bit. But yeah, I ended up like burning my face, and I had like what do you call it? Like a bubble of water. I had that shit in my face because I burned so bad. And we all did. Like my girlfriend's brother, he had blisters like all in his back. Like it was bad. And even me, like I burned my back as well. And it was like very itchy. I had something called Hell's Itch. If you search it up, it's basically when you have like a burn and like maybe you get it where you put lotion on and it starts burning like crazy and it doesn't stop. I had that. I was freaking out because like it wouldn't stop. I was itching my back like crazy. And that we put out low and it was better. But yeah, I got burned bad in St. Thomas. We all did. Oh, and we're all peeling too. Like usually it takes a couple weeks for you to peel. Nah, we were peeling over there. We were peeling within like 5 days. No, 3 days. Yeah, we're all peeling. I was like a lobster too. But the first tan is always the worst. That's how I think about it. It's like you gotta get burned and then you look tan. Do you have a max trade limit daily? Usually I only trade like one, no, 0 to 3. Rarely I'll take 4 trades. I'll only take 4 trades if like I haven't hit my daily loss limit or if like I hit a lot of break evens, you know? Then I'll take a fourth trade. But if I have 2 losses in a row, then I stop. Dollar amount depends on your drawdown. So like for a 50K account, my daily loss limit is usually 500. So I risk like 250 per trade. Try to get like a 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. Wow, it's 10:40. I'm chatting and the dogs are going crazy. All right, but that was it for me. Um let's see. On Monday I won't be streaming. It will be Memorial Day, I think. So it's a bank holiday. Obviously, futures I think will be open, but do I think it'll be worth to trade? Not really. It'll most likely be low volume. It's very rare that a bank holiday has good volume. It has happened, but like it's rare. So don't force trading on Monday. Yeah. But I'll take the day off on Monday. And then on Tuesday, bro, Tuesday I'm back to the grind. Like I'll be back focused on these charts. Focus on like just trying to get the best trade possible that day. Or no trade possible. What am I saying? Or no trade, right? Sometimes the best trade is no trade. So yeah, that's gonna be the focus. Next week is just try to get the best trade possible. Um and really what comes down to that is just kind of being picky, right, with the trades that I take. And then I do think I'm going to start journaling on stream again. Recently, I've been journaling off stream because I want to see how like the markets play out. But I think I'll be back to journaling back on stream. I've had a lot of people mention it, like, oh, you should journal on stream again. Like, I really enjoyed it. And I enjoy it too, right? So I'll probably do that as well. Journal on the stream. And then that way as well, like, I could just get it done. Boom. But all right, I'll see you guys next week. I hope you guys have a really good weekend. I know maybe a couple of you will be out partying because it is Memorial Week, I think. I also do have a party to go to on Saturday, but they got free food, so it's like I might as well. If you're gonna drink though, I don't know. Don't drink too much. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good weekend.